Damn it!
All right. I like how we're starting the recording in media res with everyone just swearing. Uh,
I,
this.
I can't believe that Rusty just beat my 25 with 4 dice.
All right. So
27.
this is in the dark of the night. I don't remember which number.
7 or 8.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Okay. Let me see those rolls.
Yeah, Rusty with a 27, followed by Katira with a 25, Rem with a 16, and Jimmy with a 10.
Jimmy and
Jawa
Sparky.
James.
I would like that if that was actually Jawa Jimmy's like professional name.
Birth name. Nobody calls me that except for my mom.
I was baptized as Jawa James. They just threw me in the sand, rolled me around.
Joe and James. I go by Jimmy now.
All right, so Rusty, it is your turn. So right in front of us, there are uh, these six stormtroopers. This guy who squealed on, he's the one guy that got away. And there are actually two droids in the middle of this little, uh, like, it almost looks like a helper service desk. One's a protocol droid, one is a EV-99 type supervisor droid.
Okay, and then we left of Genos is a large opening, like a big gate that's been
Oh, yeah.
opened that
Yeah,
we can
this
see
gate
through there.
is open.
Okay, high enough that I can. I'm guessing that I can throw a grenade at
Absolutely.
the. Yeah, going that way. But you're gonna have
That's
to
all
run
I've
me.
been waiting for, Rusty.
Oh
Throw the
my gosh,
grenade.
I was so excited to do this, guys. I don't even know how. All right, sorry. I want. I'm sorry, I stop laughing. I'll throw a frag grenade. Is that? I hope that's gonna be good enough. And
You wasted your good roll on your perception, Rusty. I'm just saying.
no, man, I got this. I got this.
Wait. So my favorite thing is I feel like you love these grenades, but you don't know which is which. How strong are you trying to throw a grenade? Like, or like,
Strong enough that we wipe out at least the middle of those stormtroopers. I'm counting that the ones on the ends aren't gonna be affected, but they're gonna be dropping bricks.
Hey, are there sticky grenades like in Halo?
there's grenades that you throw and they become glop, and
Yeah.
basically they, they're not sticky that they get stuck to them and explode. They're sticky in the sense that they stick to them, and then there's becomes a bunch of sticky goop that comes out.
Okay, yeah, I got a couple gloop grenades.
So your frag grenade is it'll do 5d damage, and
Let's do
your
this.
grenade roll is 8d.
Let's go. Okay, 8D first. Rolling.
Okay, but
So
which one are you
okay.
trying to hit?
I want to throw it right in between the two groups.
Like right here.
Yeah, over the droids.
Okay, perfect. Throw that.
38.
Ooh, nice.
Put a 6 on that special.
All right,
Nice.
5D.
Rusty's
Yeah.
a quarterback.
Okay, so here's what I need you to do. So it'll come at you in sort of, it'll come at the enemies sort of in a shockwave. So roll 5d, 4d, 3d, and then 2d.
Roll. roll a 5d6 and then, or no, wait,
Yeah, so roll 5d6, 4d6, 3d6, and then 2d6.
gotcha. Okay, got it. Three and then 2d.
Nice. Okay.
Not bad.
Look at that. Hey, for once, I get to throw these things before you guys killed everyone.
Okay.
Rusty was laying on the ground with his pants at his ankles, ready to throw grenades, and there's just like fire, blaster going all over the place. What? No. I'm late.
Knew I shouldn't have that taco.
Ration pack taco.
Okay, so let's do the blast radius here. So, you expertly throw that grenade. Lands right where you want it to land. The blast radius is 0 to 2 for the 5d damage, the 19. So, yeah. Wait, I think let's just.
I'm a little off of where it'd be, but probably like here. You throw it right behind there, or you throw it a little closer.
So this would be. Is that right? No, that's still not right. This is why we start doing.
Oh, that's the middle of the grenade right there.
Yeah, let's see. So
You see that still?
yeah. So this. Right. This would be 0 to 2. All those people would take 5d, their 5d damage, which is 19. And then this is the next blast radius. So those droids are getting hit, regardless. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
For the record, I'm behind Genos for a reason.
Okay. Okay, so I would assume it just blasted out like here. Okay. All right, okay, so we got the 4 in the middle at 19. Let me roll for them real quick. Oh. Love it.
Two things are blowing up. A grenade and that taco.
I love it because I feel like there's very few things that are still really scary in this game, and it's like thermal detonators and grenades still are. Oh, so good. Okay.
I didn't really think about how dangerous it was going to be. Again, I was like, oh, Genos is in front of us.
Okay.
I'm sure he'd like absorb energy or appreciate the irony of his death.
All right, here's the first Stormtrooper. Okay, hit for 2. Oh, let me fix this. I really like the new counters that we're using here. Like, that really helps me. Okay, no damage to that guy. Oh, sorry, that person had a special that they shouldn't have. Reroll. Oh, that person also had a special. Let me try that again.
Dumb it down, guys.
Yeah, 9. That's
That's better.
yeah, that's better. Oh, and 9 is threshold for incapacitated. Oh, okay. And one last. Okay, not hurt. But now let me do the others. $14 against 15, so still took 1 damage. Be at -1. And okay, not hurt, but now let's do the pilot in the back.
Duty, Captain Duty.
Okay, hit for 5.
He deserves it.
Take that. Wounded. And we got, didn't we get one more? Oh yeah. Okay. Now let's see how these droids did.
Look alive, Jimmy. You're gonna have some spare parts for Sparky.
Taking any cover?
You know what? That's good. I'll give them partial cover.
Yeah, we should have asked him what's up before we blew him away.
Oh.
Okay. I'll give them some cover. Okay, so 8D against, what is that? 15. All right, 7 damage to the protocol droid.
Oh dear.
Goodness gracious me. And then the EV9 droid, Ichuta. Okay, so those droids, they're not destroyed, but they are knocked out. Jimmy, they're starting to look like junk. They're not there yet, but they're on their way.
Jawa Jamie
Go get him,
I'll roll for
I think Jawa
Rob.
Jamie would still be. I feel like Jawa Jamie would still be carrying away from all the explosions when he saw a rusty throw a grenade.
But yep. But I feel like a old hobo from a 1940s commercial that smells pie on a windowsill. Jimmy starts smelling the sweet smell of junk. Oh, Rob is in a very good spot here. Rob is completely untouched.
He knows how to get on fire.
Well, he also loves grenades, so.
Oh, I know he keeps blowing everything up before me, man. I mean, I'm looking forward to when we just do it together. And waterfall.
It's just excessive when more than one person's throwing grenades.
It's everyone just backs far away. Okay, so they're fine. Both of them are fine. They're all good. They just got a little heat from the explosion. And it is now Katira's turn unless Rusty, you want to move out of the way.
I'm good there.
Right there in the middle?
I got a Jedi in front of me, man. I'm feeling pretty good.
All right.
I mean, wait, he can still defend, right?
Yeah.
Stu, get here quick.
All right, Katira, it's your turn.
I will. Do you know my movement on rocket boots? It's got to be able to get me a little ways, right?
Yeah.
We've got a map of this place, yeah?
Yeah, you've seen a map of it, and I think the rocket boots go definitely not as far as a jetpack, but let me pull that up.
I think I go 30.
They go 45.
Okay. So I will throw a knife at this guy. And I want to rocket boot up to here ish. Get to the end of this hallway and the beginning of that little passageway there.
Okay, so you want to okay. So you're going to
Rocket boot.
rocket boots. Okay, so you're going to rocket boot up, throw a knife, and then keep rocket booting away.
Really, I'm gonna kind of like step out to here-ish, throw a knife at that dude right there, and then kick on my rocket boots and to get more distance and get up here.
Okay. All right, so the character himself is wounded, so he's fallen prone, can take no actions for the rest of the round. So it's really about how hard it is for you to throw that knife, sort of through the area and hit him. So
Yeah, actually, let me think here. How far is he? It might be too far. It's 12. The long range on a knife is at 10.
I mean,
You tell me.
Run. You can run forward a little bit, throw, and then jetpack away or jet boot away. Because you can move and then throw and then jetpack or rocket boot away, and then they're just at -1 action.
No, if he looks like he's too far away, I'll just pull out a gun or a blaster instead.
Okay.
Shoot him.
What is you just really into knives right now?
I mean, he's just close enough that she can use it.
Okay. Just
Kind of
think they're
thing.
neat.
They're
It's a
neat.
knife
They are neat, And I really wanted to use the line "snitches get stitches."
No.
But that's all right.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
So shoot and then move. So -1d to your blaster.
Yeah, and I'll just use my blaster rifle. So -1d to both. This is my blaster rifle. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And my jetpack's normally 5d, so we'll go down to 4.
And that is a good enough jetpack. Roll that damage on the blaster rifle, and then move Katira.
Double check my damage. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Yep, 5. Not very good.
Well, he's not the strongest tool in the shed.
All right.
All right. Katira, blast the guy on the ground and use your rock boots to jump up.
Get on up.
Get on up. blasting machine. All right, it is now Rim's turn.
All right.
It's it's like you blacked out. It's like your character time traveled to the future. Wait.
He was drunk, man.
Mm-hmm. Black.
He's drunk.
We talked about this before, where blacking out is a form of time travel.
That is true. He looks at Katira in the air and he says, "I wonder where she's going." And then he proceeds to shoot at both of the stormtroopers who are not wounded. Are those dead or incapacitated or anything?
Yeah. So a couple of them, the ones that are, let's see, the ones that are 2 or higher, or I guess 1 or higher, are wounded and fallen on the ground. The ones that just have a heart just means that they're -1d for their next actions. So most
so they're
of them.
basically all standing, or?
Yeah, they're standing, but they're weaker.
Not happy about it.
Yeah, they're not happy. They just got a grenade. They're off balance. They're gonna be worse at dodge, worse at shooting, but they're not bleeding out, except for Heart 2 down there. That guy
Okay,
is
yeah,
incapacitated.
so then I want to take 2 shots, one at each of the people that don't have any hearts.
Okay, perfect. So you're getting 2 shots, and your blaster does 2 shots by default, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I think they have a fire rate of, well, we'll have to double check, but it totally works because you have 2 of those same blasters. So, okay, go ahead and do 2 shots, each at -1d. And which one are you aiming for first?
The one furthest to the right. Hold on, I don't have a plus modifier on this. No, I don't. Okay. Okay, so that's the first one. And then now the one closer to the center of the group. Okay, it's the second one.
All right, you hit both. Go ahead and roll
Nice.
damage twice. So I guess 4 times.
4 times, right? Yeah. Ah, that was interesting.
All right. So the first one, so that hit for 9, which makes, and you said it was this one on the outside is the one you're hitting first, which makes this person incapacitated.
Wait, hit for 9. Oh, with the first bolt that hit him.
Now let's keep going. Okay. Other one's fine. Okay, now let me roll. Okay, they shrug off that 9. And the 22 versus lots of 9s in here. Okay, let's see. So 13 damage on that bad boy. There we go. 13 mortally wounded. Oh. Here we go. This person is bleeding out. Cool. And do you just, I assume you just sort of like poke your head out, shoot, or poke your head out, shoot, and then move back, right? I'm going to move this dead body.
Yeah, that was my plan. Kind of like peek around the corner, tag both of them.
Yeah. Rusty, you got to use that glop gun next time a bad guy's running away from us.
The gloop grenade.
Yeah, glop,
I got him. Glop. I
glop,
got some gloppers.
glop, gloop.
Gloop,
You
glop,
say gloop,
glop, glop.
I say glop. Okay, so
Only one of us is right.
all right, it is now.
It's-
Sorry, go for it. All right, Jimmy and Sparky.
All right.
So
let's
this guy will be able to act next turn. This guy will be able to
Okay.
act. This guy will be able to act. This one won't. So you have 3 stormtroopers that could potentially do something next turn.
Jimmy, throw a grenade.
Actually, I do have a smoke grenade. I actually brought that. Can any of you see or have vision that can see through smoke? Play down cover for us? Or am I the only one who
You're
can
the only
see
one.
through?
Well,
Damn it.
Bota Z with his eye.
That's right. It's only us two who have the vision. I'm like, I can throw down smoke screen, but that won't really help anyone else with their next turn.
Oh wait, what about Rim? Don't you have something with your eyes?
Rim can like see small things, right?
Yeah, Rim has zooming eyes, so he could really see all the texture in the smoke.
Rim got the zoomies.
Rim's like a little cat for 20 minutes a day.
What happened in the tank? He was just running around.
How about
Rim got the
Yes.
nip.
Jawa Jimmy's gonna shoot, I think, this guy because he has the clearest shot from over here, this distance.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take a shot at this guy. With that new Stormtrooper weapon we got, the rifle, so it'll be a little bit better distance than the heavy blaster, I think.
That's true.
Maybe. Yeah, it should be better distance. It should be an easier shot.
I mean, you're only 10 meters away.
Yeah.
Not too far.
I mean,
Not
either
too
one
far.
will work, but I mean, the Thunderer will do more damage.
Yeah, I'll just roll the Thunder then, which is just
The Thunder's range is so you'd be in mid range.
yeah, which is fine. Blaster is 8d6. That's right. I updated everything, so I don't suck anymore.
Oh yeah, and the Thunderer, the rate of fire is also 1 on that. So
Yeah, so I can only shoot once anyway. So that's the only thing. If I do the other gun, I can shoot multiple times. But let's take a shot at this guy with
Okay.
the Thunder. 8d6. Wow, that was really bad. 16 to hit on an 8d6.
Trying to think. This person,
He's wounded, right? So he's
A lot of
down.
ones, Jimmy.
yeah.
A lot of ones.
Did this person has not dodged before? They've only gotten hit by the grenade.
Are they wounded?
They are wounded, so they're at minus 1d.
Can they dodge if they're wounded?
No, they're not wounded. They are
Oh, stunned.
stunned. So they're minus 1d for their moving. Okay. Well, was able to get out of the way.
Oof. Bad shot.
Sparky whistles sadly, or mockingly.
I feel it'd be mockingly.
I think you're right.
Like you had such an easy shot.
I don't know how if you
I-
could whistle a
I feel like
tut tut.
I feel like Sparky would then take a shot at the very one Jawa Jimmy missed to make up for compensation. just to, and then he move out of the way to get out of the shot range. afterwards. But let's see, what is Sparky's blaster? Oh, I don't remember what it is anymore. It's now that he got his big old arms back. What is his?
Sparky's big, strong arms.
Big old arms. That's 60.
Yeah, at 7 foot tall. His blaster is 60.
Oh, wow, not much better, but still better than mine. 20.
But it hits.
But it hits.
It hits.
Yeah, because the guy used the dodger, so he hits.
It hits
successfully.
Yeah.
It's 5d6 is base, right? 5d6 for damage. Sounds right for blaster.
Yeah.
5d6. 14 damage.
14.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I'm looking for a charger.
Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. It was nothing. I can picture the success, and then the Stormtrooper just brushes it off.
Yeah. Sparky just whistles. What the F?
And he moves out of the way. Just gonna get him out of the way. Just slightly out of the way.
That's good.
And that ends the turn. Man, those are bad rolls. Holy crap.
Okay, so we don't have Genos, we don't have Bota. Let's see here. All right. Well, Genos is in lightsaber combat, and he has both of those up, and he is not going to take any actions, and he's planning to do a full dodge and reflect any bolts that come out at him next turn. Bota, I feel like Bota would just creep around the corner and just start shooting.
Good old Bota creep.
So there's 1, 2, 3 that can move next turn. I'm sure Bota would just shoot them all. So okay, so Bota's at oh, did we just get somebody?
Bota.
No snap. The perfect timing.
The question is, do you want to take Jordan's rolls or not?
Evening, gents.
Evening. Okay, I'll let you roll for damage if you want to keep this, but basically, we're at sort of the bottom of our round before the enemies go next. So I figured, but while Genos, I have him holding off, so if anyone shoots, he's going to try to reflect. I had you peep around the corner and shoot the 3 Stormtroopers that could shoot next turn. And you hit with all 3 of them. Well, actually, let's see. I just assumed because I think it's mathematically impossible. Yeah, it's mathematically impossible for any of them to not get hit by you. So if you want to roll your damage 3 times, I'll roll their strength.
Sorry, are you addressing me? I apologize.
Yeah, all good. I just had you come out around the corner and shoot.
Oh, okay,
shoot
so
them.
I was one firing. Good.
Yep.
Got you now.
Yeah. So if you
I'm
just
I'm booting up roll 20 right now. So
all right, then I'll roll your damage. So
yeah.
Let's see. So first one was 21. Second was 15. Not so good.
I reserve the right to protest your rolls.
And well, the last one was 30, so that's not bad.
There we go. That's the right way to do it.
All right, so First
Dealer's
one.
choice on who lives.
The first one is hit for
13.
13. Woof.
Whoa.
So mortally wounded. Let's see. I think this is the only narrow 12 to, what was it? It's a hit by 3.
15. Hit for 3.
But we don't have like a status of like stunned twice, do we? Like, I just
No,
move
I
it,
mean,
move up to
right.
wounded.
We usually kill them before they're stunned. Well, you can accumulate more stuns, but and then if you hit your stun count hits your strength count, you pass out.
7D. Oh, okay, so
23.
7 to 30. That is 23 damage.
He did.
Yeah.
That's dead.
Straight to dead. Okay, so there's gonna be.
I don't know a lot, but I know he's dead.
Okay, so here's the thing. You have a couple of ones that these people with 1 on them that could get up next round. So while you have like a round, like none of them can now act because they're down on the ground. Like the only ones that can act are knocked out for a turn. So I'm gonna go back to the top. And Rusty, you can do something if you want, but understand that if nobody does anything this turn, they're gonna wake up and start shooting.
All right, Rusty's going on foot.
Come on, Rusty.
Roll another grenade.
No, that's too much.
We've been through
That
too
sounds
much.
like that. That's dark side. I ain't dark side.
Too
Um,
much.
All right, Russ, and go 10. Oh, come on, Rusty, where you at? Come on, move for me, buddy.
Let me see it. Make sure you can move it. You should be. Yeah, there you go.
I got him. And then Rusty has like a holdout blaster, I think. He's not good at it, but he's got something.
I think you have just. Oh, no, you have a heavy blaster. Stun gloves.
All right. I'm blasting dude in the face.
The one that can get up next turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, throwing a grenade's not very dark, but walking up to him and shooting him in the face, that's okay.
Okay, not in the face, in the chest. You might have, get a last breath in there.
Right on the butt.
Yeah.
Rump roast.
Give me a solid. What do I gotta be rolling here real fast? Just I'll do it real fast.
Just roll your blaster skill, which is
There we go. That's what I wanted. Dexterity.
just
3D
3D plus 1.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't move.
Gosh.
He's passed out. Well, knocked out for this round. So
I feel bad for the guy. I'm just gonna shoot him. He can try.
nope, he can't.
That's a wake.
So you hit him.
Wake up shot.
So go ahead and roll your 5D damage.
I don't feel that bad. I mean, these guys did like try to roll up on us.
Embrace it.
That's exactly what I hear.
Okay.
14.
Rusty, why are you standing in the middle of the room when we're all outside?
I'm charging him,
walked in.
guys. I got him.
He just walked in. Also, he was worried that he wouldn't hit him if he didn't come close.
I'm getting ready for my next move. I'm gonna punch them all out while they're down.
Wounded.
Oh my gosh.
Dead.
Gonna be a Mighty Max in there.
Oh, you want to get up too, huh?
I said stay down.
Okay, well, now they're wounded twice. So they're -2 to all skill and attribute rolls until healed. But they can, he can, oh no. Yeah, he can still wake up and get up next turn. He just, just got a lot of problems.
That's another turn off.
I'm gonna do duck and move.
Duck and move. He's gonna remember this. He shot me on the ground. Alright, Katira, it's your turn.
I will go into this hallway up here.
Okay.
When I turn the corner, do I see anybody?
Nope. Wait, can you not see? Have I not
No, I
revealed?
can see. I just didn't know if you had anything else hidden up here.
No.
'Cause we got a layout.
When you get out this door, you'll see something. I do actually have hidden things.
I'll move at a quicker pace. Can I, what is it, double my move?
Yeah.
To run?
If all you do is run, and then if you want to go faster than that, you have to roll your running skill, which is something we don't do.
And I'll just take a look in the room to see if there's anybody there.
All right. Well, you see let me do this. You see a droid working at a computer console. That's pretty much what you can see in your line of sight.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I kind of seeing that, kind of glance in, because I can move to here. I'm just I'd hold the corner and peek around it, kind of a thing.
I don't know. There's a stairs up here. I don't know.
Okay.
Quite what you could see. But you definitely see this one.
Yeah, I'll hold it there. That's
Okay.
me.
So you jog down the hall.
Yep.
All right. It is now Rim. It's your turn. There's still a couple of troopers that could get up. This hurt one that was shot on the ground. This mechanic back here. And that's about it, I guess.
All right. Well, I guess I can shoot them both.
I think just point me at him. I guess I'll do this.
Dude, gotta do what I gotta do, right? Okay.
I feel like Rim should have a calling card and leaves a Sabbath card on people he's killed, or a rose. Just dramatically drops a rose and walks away.
Oh, I like that a lot. I like this Sabbath card. I like that. Yeah. Maybe on noteworthy kills.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, so those were your 2 shots?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so but your blaster shoots twice. Oh, right, but it uses 1, does double damage. Okay.
Yep.
Since they're both on the ground, you can't take any action. You hit because it is not a hard thing to do. So now roll your damage. I think you're going to obliterate them. Roll it 4 times. Okay, this is the first guy with a 7. So you hit first for 4, and then you you hit for 14. Which was the guy you were shooting at first?
Oh, I didn't even think about it. The Stormtrooper, not the mechanic.
Okay. Okay, so this is the character that Rusty kind of walks by and shoots, and then doesn't kill, and is just sort of casually there, and then you peep around the corner and let's see, roll 1d6 if you want to see where you hit him, or you could just say, yeah, roll 1d6. Damn. Just in one of the legs. I guess you explode his leg off because he dies.
Yeah. Then I'll say something like, "Oh, I think I saw him twitch," because he was on the floor, so it's probably unclear whether he was alive or not.
Yeah,
Reflex.
you see a leg go flying away from him.
Which would make sense why I shot him in the leg, right? I saw his leg twitch, so I just shot at it.
Oh,
Out of
and
reflex.
all right, so the other one is a 7, so you hit that one for 14, and then 9. So this guy is also dead. Why don't you roll to
Nice.
see where you hit on that one too? And that's the snitch.
The other leg.
Is that the other leg, or is it is 1 the head, 2 and 3 the chest?
Oh, 1's the head, right?
4 is the arm, 5 and 6 are the legs. So you hit him in this one in the arm. Roll 1d6 again to see whether it's right or left.
He's going for his blaster.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. You see what handedness he is and shoot off that hand. I guess this battle cost them an arm and a leg. All right, now we're out of combat. So it would have been Jimmy and Sparky. It would have been Jimmy and Sparky's turn. So Jimmy and Sparky, if you want to do something first, you can. You don't have to. And then it would be Bota's turn. So if either of you want to do things next, feel free. Otherwise, you're out of combat.
I think Jimmy's fine. Jimmy, if we're out of combat, then it's kind of whatever.
Yeah.
But I also know Sparky would go back to shoot the guy he missed.
The one with the
He would
leg
go
off.
back. He would go back and shoot this guy one more time for good measure. He'll get right up in his face and shoot him. That's what he would do. He rolls a terrible 14, but he's up close. So I'm assuming it's not going to be a hard, difficult shot.
And the guy's already dead, so he can't dodge.
Oh, this guy?
Yep.
Over here? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was wounded twice. Sorry.
Oh,
I didn't realize he was also dead.
Wait. That was the one you were shooting at, right? Or was it this one?
The one on the bottom. The one on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Actually, now roll the damage.
All right. Let's see. What we got here? 19.
This guy's dead now.
And then you'd hear him whistle in victory.
Roll 1d6 to see where Sparky got him. Oh,
5.
Also another leg kill.
The inner thigh.
The inner thigh. Stormtrooper's weak spot. Cool. Well, everyone's out of combat, so I don't know, Bota, if you want to do anything. I know you kind of dropped in. I just want to make sure you get a chance to do something.
So, has anybody gone over to look at that console where the droid was?
Just the grenade that Rusty threw.
Oh, okay.
So the droids
So
are...
that thing's pretty much obliterated now?
Actually, we could roll for the damage. I found charts in a D6 source book about how damaged things can, like how much damage things can take.
It'd be interesting just to grab the droid brain, at least at a minimum, just to take it with us, maybe as something for collateral.
Well, I think, so you have a protocol droid and an EV-99 type droid. They are both, like, type kind of wounded. So you could fix them. Like, they're not broken. But they did take damage and are kind of, like, rebooting themselves right now.
Yeah,
But
I think I would just have Sparky harvest the parts for the brain at least, so we could take it with us. I don't really care about the rest of the body unless somebody else wants it.
so you want to take off the heads of both the droids and walk around with
Yeah.
them? Okay. I think I don't know. I think Sparky would get behind that plan.
He'd be more okay with that than carrying new droids to potentially replace him.
These are facts.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Sparky will, unless Jawa Jimmy you think otherwise. I think Sparky would just rip their heads off and then carry them around in a bag or something.
Trophies.
Scalped another droid.
Is this how it goes down a dark path?
I mean, you mean more down that path?
Right. More down that path? Can something inanimate become dark? Get dark side points? I don't think so, but
It could. I don't see why not.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be a dark side point. It'd be more like it's not like he uses the Force, but like something to determine how bloodthirsty and evil Sparky's becoming. Right?
is it funny that this robot only became this way because we rolled sixes in the very first mission?
Yep.
It's like
that.
So
We didn't. Yeah, well, this was not a planned character, but endeared us. This murderous droid had just, endeared itself to all of us. Okay, so
the gift that keeps on giving.
I'm gonna write down Sparky, protocol droid head, EV series droid head. And like you can see as you go over to these stormtroopers, they look just like normal stormtroopers, but on their like their shoulder pad armor thing right here, instead of just like the Empire logo, they have a modified Eriadu Authority symbol, and both of these droids are stamped with the same symbol as well.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Was this officer back here the one that?
This one?
Yeah. Does he have any insignia, code cylinders, data pads, anything on him?
So he was one of the pilots for the tanks.
Oh, he's a pilot.
So you could get the key from I mean, actually, probably has a code cylinder that gives him access to certain areas of the hangar bay, and even maybe this is the vehicle bay, so he has cylinder access to down here. Right. So yeah, that makes sense, and he might have access to the hangar bay, and he probably, I don't know if, he doesn't sleep down here, so he may even have access to the main floor.
Got it. All right, I'll take those.
Cool. All right. Cool. Anything else before maybe switching to Katira? Oh, and give me just 1 second.
What is this? Oh, that's probably what goes down, huh? Oh man, Joe Cosmo's not here, and we found a medical bay.
The one thing he'd be useful at. He would love it.
What's down here? Did we actually get any information about this area down here?
Give a rough layout. So the bottom area was the Ugnaught quarters, where
That's right.
Katira blew out all the entrances. But this itself is something separate. The Ugnaught. On a side note, any Ugnaughts that are in there are they have a service tunnel. Otherwise, they would be trapped.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can see all the way down here, there's like a door to like these like Ugnaught encampment area. But yeah, otherwise, like, and who knows if that door is unlocked or whatever. But all of their other access points, aside from the service tunnel, are closed up. All right. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I just said I thought it was being useful, guys.
Well, okay. Do you want to peek out, or you want to do something?
Yeah, me now.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanna take a better look to see if I see anybody other than that droid. And then and then kind of go from there.
Okay. You do. You see another droid. And then another droid as well. So these droids, if you think about it, like maybe the hierarchy here is those EV droids are sort of like droid managers. Protocol droids are obviously assist with protocol communications. I don't know. And these are more of like engineering droids that are helping with like data and communications. So you see one of them up here, and then a protocol droid up here. They seem to be just kind of going about things as if nothing's happened.
All right. I will kind of brush myself off and walk in like I belong here.
Okay.
Droids. I have instructions from the special director.
Okay. This falls between a con and a command. Which one would you like to use?
I mean, I see what you're saying there. It feels like I'm more conning them to believe me as a position of authority.
Yeah.
Kind of leaning on the fact that the special director's an alien, that I might be in their entourage. And presenting the kind of the Hangar Bay, whatever officer that was there to inspect them, presenting their code cylinder as well.
Right, because you also got a code cylinder.
Yeah.
From the
guy that
commanding guy. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So roll your con.
I'm gonna presume that droids aren't affected by my pheromones, so I don't think it.
I'd be worried if they were.
25.
Okay. Let's see. Let me get back. This one kind of just talks like in basic, or not basic, in like binary, like bleeps and whistles. And this one says, "Goodness gracious," and starts Todd, like, trying to go down the steps quickly and says, I apologize for the noise and commotion. I don't know what's happened down here, but we absolutely want to ensure that the special director's stay is seamless, spotless, and as perfect as can be. What can I help you with? I can command my compatriots here.
The special director wants all transmissions in and out of the base for the last 30 cycles, and she wants a review of all the troop configuration, all the what would this be called? The troop deployments, registry of those that have returned since the return to base call went out earlier today, as well as specifications on the.
I'm sorry, what was the last thing you said?
The specifications for the fuel output.
Yes. I can get most of that for you here right now. Some of it you may need to acquire from my counterparts upstairs. Yes, I can see why she'd want this data. So right now, immediately this droid can give you the information of incoming, outgoing calls, data production, and who's in. Like, you can get. Actually, I guess it can give you everything. Then that's pretty much all you ask for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No controls of the base or anything. Mostly just information right here.
Yep.
And I'll present them with a data pad and tell them to load it onto there.
Okay. The droid will do that for you. And as it does it keeps talking about how excited that the special director and her entourage have come, and how they're apologetic that the Hangar Bay wasn't cleared as they wished it would have been for her visit, but and just keeps apologizing and keeps.
When will the Hangar Bay for her ship to be brought in?
Well, let me check for you. Pulls something else up and says, "Oh, looks like we're scheduled to move the ship out to one of the outposts, and the smuggler is scheduled for execution later today." So
Where are they being held?
Oh, the cell block on the main floor.
Did we receive any information on who the smuggler was?
Boy, you ask a lot of questions.
You're a protocol droid. You're supposed to answer them.
Looks like still says unidentified in the records here, but I presume your leader most likely has an idea, being the head of intelligence.
Has an idea and has to rely on you to provide any kind of information and not the same thing.
Oh, I'm merely a protocol droid. I can pass along information, but I wouldn't know smugglers.
No markings on the ship? Nothing of any interest? Any indication?
Not here in the records, but I could lead you there if you'd like to take a look at it yourself.
I can make my way there myself perfectly well.
Ah, yes, you do have two legs.
I'd also like to review the hangar commander's personal logs. The special director's not impressed.
Oh, did he find out about his extracurricular activities?
These reports about some Channel 44 a little while ago are not what the special director's interested in hearing about,
Oh,
having it looked into.
not quite sure about that, but they loved, they just, him and the several others just got bit by the gambling bug. So I know it's against protocol and they made a little area to gamble, but just want to apologize on his behalf. It's just a silly thing that humans do.
Where did they conduct this gambling?
Oh, up on the floor above us. It's in an alcove on the southern side.
Oh man.
I see. Load all his personal log entries as well onto the datapad. How much longer?
Oh, just a couple of minutes.
And I will meander over to this looks like, I presume, the commander's desk.
Yep.
And kind of take a look in there and see if there's anything of interest while the droid's finishing that up. And I think that'd probably match up with how long it's taken everybody to kind of take the droids heads off and
All right.
whatnot.
Roll 1d6. We'll see how good the things are you found.
Not very good.
All right,
It's a headshot.
There's some crumpled up paper. There's like a 5-credit poker chip, and then there's some like space bottle caps.
I'll take the poker chip.
Got it. Okay, so the droid gives you the info. Cool. Does anybody else want to do anything here?
Yeah. I don't know if this has ever been done before, but I just got an idea. Rusty'd like to walk over to the dead stormtroopers.
Yep.
And yeah, that's always a great way to start this one. I'm gonna go to these dead bodies and kick them. I'd like to. Is it possible to roll a perception to kind of to investigate the condition of their armor, to kind of get an idea of like how well these troopers are doing?
Oh, okay. Like investigation, where you're like, let me. Yeah, absolutely. Roll.
Like investigate the gear. Kind of tell us a little bit about like what their situation is. That they're what was it? Perception or
I guess it'd be a couple of things.
knowledge?
Like if you had like knowledge, if you don't have investigation, which is perception, or you don't have like scholar, or if you don't have armor as a skill, like or armor repair, which is technical, you could scholar armor, which would be knowledge.
Yeah, or like would there be like a military for knowledge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just would have to probably bump that up later down the road. Oh, I guess I'll just do perception because I have a 3D.
Yeah, roll your perception.
My perception sucks at this. You guys okay? You look like trash on the floor. 10.
This armor looks real pretty.
It's shiny. Some of the scorch marks.
Sparky should be Scorchy. Maybe that's Sparky's brother.
Scorchy?
Scorchy. Okay, do you roll 10D?
Yeah, 10D. Garbage.
I mean, it does tell you something. Like, the armor looks like it's in really good condition. Like, it doesn't look like they don't look like they're like some dusty remnant. It's like they've had top of the line, expensive, like armor. Everything looks kept up. You kind of notice, like looking around, like everything's in very good shape, and it doesn't look like things are run down. So it looks good.
All right.
Now I want to search their bodies for explosives.
Okay, so on a stormtrooper, let's see. What do they have on them? Stormtrooper
like-
armor, blaster pistol, blaster rifle. Doesn't look like most normal stormtroopers carry grenades.
Nope, not interested. I'm out.
All right, but that's good to know. Like, this is a tip top. Like, this is not forgotten about. This is a high priority base.
Yeah, I mean they have made a lot of money, even after losing Eriadu itself. They've been able to finance things.
These boys can afford to eat.
Anybody want to do anything else? Rim?
I'm good.
Cool. Jimmy, Bota, otherwise, yeah, where do you guys want to head next? You don't hear alarms going off yet, which is kind of surprising, but maybe not.
Can Jawa check out this area where the this console is?
Sure,
Whatever
move.
this thing is, just like a. Let's see where. Moving character. What do we got inside of here? Is this some kind of whoa? Jawa was having a trip. Is there anything here to discover? Like, is this some kind of computer? Like, what is this?
Okay, go back to the door, and I'll start revealing things.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, all good. All right, so you open the door, and this looks like a medical facility. You see one of the cavern squids. It's a dead body of it. Looks like it's being experimented, or like, I don't know, surgically worked on. You also see three Imperials here, but they're cowering down. And you hear a voice call and says, "Don't hurt us. We surrender."
Jawa Jimmy's is gonna say, "The hell are you guys doing over here with the squid?"
This one of the doctors looks up at you and says, "You don't look like a rebel terrorist."
Can Sparky walk in with guns loaded?
Yeah. You sure can. He says, "Oh, whoa, okay. We're scientists. We surrender. We don't. We're not fighters."
What are you experimenting on?
Oh, these are species native to camp, or at least we think they are. They're found deep underground in caves, and they kind of grab on to the top like a stalagmite, and you can't even really tell they're there, and they'll drop down at you. This is a specimen we've been trying to study more and learn more about. He seems nervous and talking quickly, maybe giving you more information than you're even asking for. The other two.
Tell it's being used. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, the other two are just kind of crouching down, and you can tell they're obviously scared.
I'll have. Ooh. What? Would Sparky have intimidation?
I mean, I don't know if he has it as a skill, but he is intimidating.
Skill.
7 foot tall,
All right.
rope droid with guns and.
He's gonna walk in front of him. Can Jawa Jimmy ask one of the cowering scientists of what have you discovered the use of these creatures for?
I can't say that. They'll kill me.
No, don't worry. Sparky will do that for you. You don't answer my questions. Can Sparky bring up his arc welder? Arc welder.
Sure can.
Now I'll ask the question again. What is it that you're studying and find out from these creatures?
One of the other ones say, "Oh, we're just trying to figure out how to increase production. From their milk."
Sorry, out of character. It's for the milk, man. I just want to milk these things.
That's what they're calling it these days.
The whole thing is to get more HGH inside of these things to have more growth hormones. No, sorry.
I mean, kind of, yeah. That's what they're doing.
Okay. Can Jimmy look for any data pads or any information that's laying around in this area to see if there's any information he can gather?
Yeah, I mean, there's notes and data pads like everywhere. You can pick up, grab things. You could ask for their data pads.
Okay, I'll talk to whoever scientist will give it. Like, give me all the data you have on the processes you were working on. I don't care which one. Whoever will give it to me. And then Sparky will crackle his arc welder. Or sorry, he'll crackle his arc.
I can give you our notes on this project right here, and he just hands you. It's literally a folder that they're using. It's like, here's all of our notes. Here's our data. Here's everything we're trying to do with this project.
I'll take it.
All right.
Take all the things.
That's mine now.
Spoken like a true Jawa. This is mine now.
Mine.
You like this hat? This is my hat.
All right, now give me your glasses. Yes, okay. Give me your veneers. That's all I got.
All I got. Give me that terrible bolo tie. You don't like bolo ties. Give me the bolo.
Give me your shoes.
Jawa Jimmy walking in size 13 shoes.
Sorry.
Just tripping over himself trying to get out the door.
Joe and Jimmy, you sure those gonna fit? Yeah. No. Oh. So stupid. I love all this. Crap. What was I gonna say? The thing I want to do next is outside of interrogating these guys, can I see any? So of this creature, can I see any signs of harm or any signs of like experimenting? Like, what do I see from the, or what can I examine from the creature?
Yeah, there's definitely like they've cut into it. It's dead.
And I'll ask the scientist whoever will respond. It's like, what is the current production rate you guys are producing as far as all the fuel or all the milk?
Ooh.
Where is this being stored?
Well, I can't tell you. I don't know how how it's being transported, or I can't tell. Like I don't know, but I can tell you the average output of one of these squid snakes, and I can tell you what we're trying to do, but I'm not. I don't work down at the factory.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Oh.
I just I've got some kind of a flu or something. I am sorry.
All good, man. You didn't have to jump on.
Yeah, take care. Yeah, like your health is more important.
When did you pop in here?
Oh, just now.
Oh, okay. All good. They're just exploring the base a bit.
Okay. Zuda, You're exploring the munitions storage at the load lifters?
Well, we're right now. Jawa Jimmy is interrogating these scientists who've been um, experimenting on this squid snake. But all the stormtroopers are out, and we've just been getting
Zuda
data.
spends his time making the explosives to destroy the base, and that is all.
Okay.
Zuda's been drinking milk.
Oh, Zuda is very sick.
Oh, dude,
He
get
somehow
better.
got a respiratory
no.
disease when he barely has a
Oh.
respiratory system.
Those damn space whales, man.
That's the darn space whales trying to make me sick.
Stay away from those space whales.
Oh man, well I appreciate you jumping on and saying hey, but I hope you feel better, dude.
Yeah, sorry, I'll try to make it to the next one.
All
I'll
good.
catch you guys later.
All right,
No,
feel
man, you're
better.
good. Take care. Yeah.
Get that
was
man
awesome.
a character point.
Yeah,
Seriously.
he'll get a character
Showing
point.
up happy.
Just let it be known there is explosives being prepped. That is all.
That is all. Like, oh no.
I feel like if this,
I thought that was one of the scientists.
yeah, like someone was doing a voice. That's kind of what I thought too. I was like, wait, what?
Give me your glasses. No.
Give me your glass.
Oh, not my glasses.
So sick.
I'm making squid explosives. Please don't hurt me.
I've been drinking the squid milk. Don't tell anybody.
It feels so good.
Don't tell anybody.
It's some guy that just rolls out from underneath the squid. He's like,
He doesn't even work at the base. He just wandered in. Some like vagrant guy. Hey guys, I've been drinking this milk for the last 3 years.
Don't tell anyone I got addicted back in the 60s.
Can't we just love everybody?
it's all organic, man.
Always organic.
They came to me. They came to me.
Part of a champion, that one. Part of a champion.
Part of a champion.
Hey guys,
Get that man.
I've got to call it. I'm falling asleep.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
are
good,
you
man.
also doing a voice too?
What?
You gotta do a voice. No, all good, man.
All right, I'll catch you guys next time.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Rem going back to blackout mode.
Takes a
See
healthy swig of on his
Squid milk.
squid milk. Wait, who snuck in
We
squid
lost
milk?
another one.
Sucking on those tentacles.
All right, see you guys.
That would be a good pickpocket where
Nice.
you replace someone's flask with squid milk.
Oh,
See,
my
that's
gosh.
the job. That's what I think Jawa Jimmy would have done. Jawa Jimmy would have swapped out a flask with squid milk.
Dude, are we recording this mission?
We are.
Oh yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Took me a while to figure it out, but I'm very glad I did.
Oh my gosh, that is. It didn't even sound like he was like lucid.
I know. I feel bad. I know he's been wanting to join more, so I think he just felt bad and wanted to pop in and remind us that he's alive and wants to play. So I appreciate it, but man.
Dedication right there.
Oh.
Love it.
Okay, so Jawa Jimmy is interrogating these guys by himself. You hear voices coming from in there. I don't know if
I'm
anyone.
assuming Bo would be nearby and investigate these right here.
Yeah. Roll 1d6. Jimmy.
Okay. Wait, I broke that up at the slash. 3.
Okay. All right. I'm not telling you what that's for.
I'm sorry.
But...
Let's see. So investigate the creature. Ask for facilities. What was the last thing he said? I'm sorry.
He can't tell you.
Lost track.
He can't tell you the amount of production and whatever, but he can tell you the average amount of production for like how much they can milk an average squid snake. Like he can tell you that kind of thing, like more biological questions. But he's not someone that works down like as a harvester.
Got it. And I'll ask, like, is all that information in the folder you handed me?
Yeah, it can be extracted. It's mainly about our project of trying to increase the rate of that we can extract from these.
Is this the only production facility?
This is the main production facility. He's trying to think. Yes, this is where. Well, he says, to be clear, this is where we harvest.
This is where the magic happens.
This is where the harvesting happens. We have another base that helps collect these. We harvest them here. We put them out. We refine a small amount here in this base, and then a lot of unrefined milk goes to refinement facilities nearby. But everything happens here on this planet, as far as I know.
Are you the only scientist here? No, there are other scientists throughout the facility.
Well, there's me and the two people next to me.
Those aren't scientists. They don't have the same glasses you do.
You mean the same glasses Jimmy has?
Yeah, the ones you took.
Yeah, they don't have the same glasses because Jimmy took them all.
I'm gonna duck in the room and be like, Jimmy, go, man. The alarm's gonna come on any minute. We don't got time. Get what you need and let's get out of here.
Jawa, Jimmy's gonna start. All right. We'll let you live for now. Jawa, Jimmy will exit.
And
Jawa, Jimmy out.
he puts on the glasses he stole as he walks away.
He walks into the wall.
But Jawa, Jimmy's a silent eye. Sorry, I just feel like using glasses over a silent eye.
Yeah.
Just turns into a magnifier for his eyes, and it turns into like a laser shooting out the front.
Blinding everything. I'm sorry, this picture is so stupid. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'll relay the information. Can I find any? Sorry, if it wants to take any more actions, I can wait. But I was going to see if there's any computer systems by the one that Katira was at to shut off any existing alarms if there are any, to silence anything if there are.
There aren't any alarms going off, so that's good. Bota, you see where you see, because you're on the other thing, you see one of these technician droids at a console and two binary low lifters.
All right.
You also see a manager droid over here, and this looks like the entrance to where the Ugnaughts. Let's see. This is like the entrance door to where the Ugnaughts stay, and this droid, it looks like, controls whether the door opens or closes.
What's in these boxes next to the load lifters?
I don't know. You want to open one?
I'm gonna ask the droid first, see if he'll tell me. I'm gonna say, what's your call sign?
All right, it goes.
What do they call you? Oh man, he doesn't even speak basic.
No, these technician droids just kind of make a series of beeps and bops.
All right, I'll go over here and try to break one of these open.
Okay. Okay.
Do I need to roll for that?
No. So you open one of these and you see there is a bunch of like canisters of looks to be bluish, like bluish liquid.
Arachno fuel.
I mean,
Alright.
these are arranged a little haphazardly, but they probably shouldn't be. They're stacked pretty nice.
All right. So, do they have any like labeling on them that would show that they would be like explosive or anything?
Nope. Let's see. Would there be? I don't think we made. It's not explosive. You do when you do open it. You can see that it is cool and sealed cold inside. So maybe you want to keep it cold.
Got it. I'm gonna.
So you would guess this is potentially unrefined arachno fuel.
All right. I want to see if I can get the droid to automate the load lifters to load some of this fuel into the tank that we drove in on.
Okay. So go
see if we can take it back as a sample to show, kind of the spoils of what we found during this reconnaissance mission and shutting down the base. We also were able to identify their fuel source. See if we can do more research in our own labs.
Okay, so you're gonna command the droid. So go ahead and roll your command.
Okay. In my binary voice.
Well, I mean, he probably understands.
They understand
basic. He just
don't speak it.
He doesn't have a vocabulator.
Darn vocabulator. It's only an extra $20 upgrade.
Woof. All right. Well, so what do you command him to do to start loading some of these onto the tank that we came in on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say load 10 crates onto the tank in the
ham Sammy.
the southeast corner of the Hangar Bay.
Okay. That's a 14. Okay. So you tell that to him and he makes a little bleepy noise.
And keep it cold.
Okay. All right.
Does that EV droid over there at the door recognize me or notice me like giving the command to this other droid?
Look at you suspiciously.
I'm gonna say how many Ugnaughts are on your manifest now, currently in quarters here?
It goes, this one does not need to answer to you until this one identifies itself.
Been a breach in the base. We need to evacuate these Ugnaughts to a safe location.
Okay, so now you're trying to con. So, or are you trying to persuade?
Let's see. Would a droid?
He's not lying.
I don't think you could. I don't think you can con a droid. I'm gonna try to persuade.
You could con a droid. You could easily. I mean, you could trick a droid because they're.
I just tricked a droid.
That's true, but you're better at it than I am. I'm just gonna persuade him that it's for their own interest and their safety that we remove all of the Ugnaughts out of this area.
And how do I know that? I'm the breach.
That's right. I'm gonna tell him that it's in his best interest to also leave his post.
Run into the desert. Okay, You rolled a 32?
Yep.
Wow. Says, okay, where should I release the Ugnaughts to? Outpost 1? Outpost 2?
Yeah, Outpost 1, we just came from there. That place is secured. Keep them there.
This is okay. So he's gonna try to herd the Ugnaughts there. Whether these Ugnaughts will listen to him.
I'm gonna herd them.
It'll be like yeah, Moses wandering the desert, or will it be just like a border collie trying to nip at the heels of these Ugnaughts? But he seems to go inside and starts yelling at Ugnaughts.
This EV droid kind of reminds me, because just the way you drew that one like droid dark Jedi character that we talked to a long time ago that carried that battery around on that stick.
Oh
Now
yeah.
every EV droid I look at reminds me of that guy. So I just imagine him with the big staff.
Oh yeah.
Battery.
Just giving people heart attacks. Cold
All
Steel.
right, good. So at least we'll know that those Ugnaughts are being mobilized out here in case we decide to blow this place up.
Yep. Some of them were leaving already due to Rusty's convo. But okay, sounds like you guys are good to leave here. I think the big decision is, where do you want to go? Do you want to go down and try to blow up the facility from the ground floor? Or do you want to go up to the main floor and confront the people that are running this? Or do you want to go up, to the next floor and just keep killing everybody till there's no one left at the base? Oh, hang on one second. I'll be right back. But I think it's either go down, blow the bottom out, 2, kill everyone, or 3, go up to the top, or Hangar Bay and try to figure out what's going on. But hang on one second.
All right. Quick rundown. What do you think?
I think that means destroy.
I didn't get any of that.
You're breaking up really bad, David. You're really bad.
Maybe that's him LARPing it out.
We lost Katira.
She's out of radio range.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
That's clear.
My laptop.
Wow.
Good connection. I switched to my phone. Yeah, I think that there's one more thing that I'm gonna do up there, but 1 second. Wait for it.
Look, they got some sort of prisoner. They don't know who it is. But they could be useful, and we could get out of here. We could also potentially get in on some when we wanted to defect. Just a thing. But there's certainly things upstairs that I think might be of interest.
I am in agreement. I think we should go find the prisoner. So it's whatever they're wanted for the Eriadu Authority could be useful for us.
I mean, we could always, set the charges and have another group go up there.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could be like, hey, Zuda and Genos, go downstairs and lay the charges.
Yeah, I mean, and if we could, once we've got the charges set, direct them down there or direct them somewhere. Maybe we could use Almost Friday as a distraction. if we could get them to empty out of the hangar bay after we've rescued the prisoner, we could make a quick getaway on the smuggling ship. Or we could steal this special director's ship if it comes in.
You want to take her as prisoner?
I don't think we're going to get the special director. They're probably going to be up there. That'd be like take over the whole base, but we might be able to steal their ship.
Our favorite pastime.
Pretty darn good at that.
The last thing that I'll do up here, by the way, Jordan, is I want to look at whatever these papers are while the droids are finishing up.
Okay, roll 1d6.
That's never good for me. Right average.
It's actually a list of stormtrooper rotations, so you can see how many are supposed to be on each level at on duty at any given time.
All right, I figured that I've got
With
a good
names.
idea of how many troops there are, what troops there are, who they are, and some reasonable information other than that. Protocol droid, I want anything else of import. Is there anything else of import for the special director? Don't make me come back here.
Let me think. What else would she be interested in? Yes. And then it's like, I'll add this little note at the bottom. And it's a recipe for Eriadu cookies.
I just want to stare at the droid for a minute. Now, gather around here. I need you to look at this, and I gesture them to the table.
All the droids?
Tell me, is there anything odd about these reports here? And I don't know that I should feel bad for this, but I'm gonna kill them all.
Okay. Okay, so you're just gonna do 3 quick shots?
Yeah, we'll shoot them.
Okay. I mean, pretty easy for you. What is a protocol? I'm gonna see, just for giggles, what is a protocol droid's dodge?
I tried to distract him first.
Yeah, 1d6. So that droid isn't 2d6. So I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's any way you would miss. Even if you got all ones. Okay, so you're just going to shoot all of them?
Yeah.
You got it.
I can't leave them behind to discover that we've blown everything up. You know, maybe they walk out somewhere or something. And I'll take the papers with me and head back to the group.
Okay. All right, so did you guys figure out what you want to do? Do you want to send Genos and Zuda down to lay the charges? If they do that, do you want to go up to the Hangar Bay, or do you want to go to the main facility?
Is there any description or anything about the prisoner, this smuggler?
Female.
No physical description or anything like that?
I don't know. Let's roll for it. 1d6.
1d6. 2. I can't get above a 3 on that.
Human female.
Look, they're gonna kill him. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me says we should save him. I'm willing to go by myself, but I'm also willing to go by myself to the Hangar Bay because the call of a new ship is just something special to me.
Everybody wants a new ship. Didn't we
New
take
ship
your ship
now.
here?
And if there's no survivor to claim the ship, then it's mine.
Yeah. Well,
I think we should go up a floor.
So up 1 floor is the hangar, the starship Hangar Bay. Up 2 floors is where the prisoner's at.
But we still know who the prisoner is.
We don't. We got no clue. Well, we have 1 clue: human, female.
That's right. I mean, I feel like if we get there, we're gonna a hairy situation. So if we're gonna go into a firefight, I would want to wait until we have a couple more people on board. But I don't mind going up there and rescuing the prisoner because, again, good collateral.
I mean, they don't want the prisoner. I don't know that they're of much value to bargain with.
I guess
We've
if they're
got a
gonna
lot.
execute her, yeah, that's true.
Could be Zardra.
Oh my gosh!
it could be.
If it
It's
is,
not
then
who
we'll
I
just let her stay
planned.
there.
But yeah. You know what? Let's roll for it.
If it is Zardra, then I'll leave her.
Okay.
We can just skip
So
right past that.
1d6.
Who's Zardra?
If
Sorry.
1d6, if you roll 1, it's Zardra.
Guys, I haven't rolled better than a 3 on this so far.
Got it.
Or 6. Actually, you can call it any number. You choose one number in 6, and then you roll it. It's Zardra.
But we still wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know it,
So
but
not quite
metagame.
fair. 5. Oh, doggone it.
Well, it's a 5. I could use this.
Good.
No.
She's supposed to be dead. She wouldn't be a smuggler. No, I don't believe this. I don't. You know what? You can say it's Zardra, but even metagame, I don't believe you.
I didn't say it, Zardra. You said it was.
Now that we've talked about it enough, let's go get her. Whoever this person is.
All right. Well, she's on the 3rd floor, but do you want to
Let's
go to the Hangar Bay first, or no?
Nah.
Hangar Bay's layout is going to look a lot like this one.
As long as we know that there's a ship there to get us out of here, that's all that matters.
Can we potentially shut down or like take control over the whole base if we go to the control? Like, can we just
We'd
take
have
it
to-
over?
If we took the control room,
Mhm.
we could get rid of the guns. I mean, if we took the control room and dropped the guns, we could get out on, like, try and flee on the Hangar Bay and call in an airstrike from Almost Friday. And that's kind of that other option, right?
Yeah.
Rather than us blow it up and escape, he blows it up and escapes. So, I don't know. I mean, like,
But then he does steal
Yeah.
some of the glory.
it's only New Republic glory. It's not worth as much as Imperial glory.
You did get paid a lot in the Empire.
Yeah, he's paid well. You ever notice that, Rusty? I mean, the retirement benefits don't seem to be for much.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of bad things too. I don't sleep well. Not to get real or anything. I mean, I still like blowing stuff up.
I mean, but can if we take this place over, take the guns. I mean, is there a way that they don't? I mean, I guess they have to throw in an airstrike because they're gonna come at us. Like, I feel like we're on borrowed time, right? Like,
It's only a matter of time where
The minute that we get out to see, my thought is if we can sneak in and pull the prisoner and have like charges set, then that's probably the best way to get out of here. If they find us, then we're locked into blaze of glory. Got to get out. We got to shut down the guns and then run, steal a ship, call in an airstrike, and jet. Right? It's a very high risk to go and rescue a prisoner that we don't know anything about. But I'm not gonna lie. That ship, I don't even know what it is.
But that makes it all the better. It's more the ship. It's that mystery ship. You know, one of them is a quad jumper. And the other thing you have to decide is if you're going up to either the hangar bay or the main floor, are you going to use the service elevator or are you going to use the standard turbo lift?
Well, we know troop postings and numbers. So could we determine the best route from there?
Well, you can determine the postings and number of stormtroopers on each floor. Sure. I mean, I guess the post
and when they'd rotate.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess so. You know that there are stormtroopers posted. At least 4. Well, at least 2, sometimes 4, on the standard turbo lift, and around there's only like 1 or 2 near the service elevator. So let me double check that. And that's true. That is true on all floors, except on the 3rd floor where the turbo lift and the service elevator are in the same room. So if you were to go to the hangar bay and you wanted to avoid the Imperials, it would be easier to avoid them if you took this service elevator.
I figure we got kind of 3 options. 1, we set the charges and drive out on Juggernaut and blow it all to hell. 2, we set the charges and steal a ship and blow it all to hell. And 3, we free a prisoner and set the charges and steal a ship and blow it all to hell.
Either way, it sounds like annihilation is coming.
I mean,
All right,
we got to blow the place up.
Yeah.
If we go to free the prisoner and then we get into a firefight, we essentially have to take the control center to drop the guns so that we can call in an airstrike and blow it all to hell.
I mean, if we take out their defenses and we leave, they don't have to do an airstrike right away, do they?
Suppose not.
Yeah. They just, I think the thing is that there is Imperial presence above, or sort of in the system. So it's easier to sneak ships in on the planet rather bringing in. But if you also say, hey, I've disabled the main defenses, like the aerial defenses, bring something that could, target the bases you could, or maybe bring more people
I've got a
in.
I've got a fob for almost Friday.
He'll do an airstrike, but if the guns are still active on the top of this base, he'll probably get shot down again.
Yeah.
Damn it. I told these Ugnaughts to fix my guns. Damn it!
They told me they fixed them. They told me they fixed them.
Those
It's not my
Ugnaughts.
fault.
Showers.
They told me they fixed
Time for
my
me to hit the
guns.
showers. damn.
Hit the showers, Ugnaughts.
Why are these Ugnaughts running out of this base with this droid chasing them?
I'll give him something to really chase. Go long.
Oh,
I mean, so
We gotta set up charges down below just as a precaution.
Yeah.
Jimmy couldn't, but Bota, Katira, Rem, and even Rusty, we could all put on Stormtrooper outfits and knowing names, go in for a early rotation to relieve guards, and then make our way through that way we could get through the initial turbo lift without a firefight.
Do a
Yeah.
prisoner transfer.
Do we have the information on who's supposed to bring who's going to be on duty to bring the prisoner out for execution, or any
Yeah.
information on where the execution should take place?
You would know who is on rotation to go to the prisoner and when they're gonna take her. I mean, you wouldn't know where, but you would know who's going to do it and when.
These guys are really on time.
They're punctual.
All right, let's just go get the prisoner. We'll figure it out like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's honestly how I feel like we end up just talking so long and then we just wing it anyway. Or the exact opposite happens where we plan it out and then it immediately blows up like in the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, because someone throws a grenade.
Or someone says, "Don't ask about my hat."
Is there any? There's no uniforms around. I guess we got an Imperial Commander uniform that we could change into.
I don't know. That one's
Again,
covered in a lot of blood.
That's true.
And a couple of them, a lot of them have scorch marks, and one person's arm is missing, one person's leg is missing.
Well, and I mean, like Genos's uniform, the one that he was wearing. I'm just trying to think of the best. Like,
Are you asking Genos to get naked?
I'd rather not. Sure, you're already thinking that I'm thinking it, but that just shows you don't know how to read minds. I mean, Katira's probably the best spaceman to try and con anybody if we weren't wearing a uniform. Bota's probably the best person to talk if we're wearing uniforms because he'll sound the most like an Imperial, or Genos. Yeah, I don't know. Are we gonna try and sneak through this, or are we gonna get really bloodthirsty?
She says with a grin. I mean, you could put these uniforms on, and you could probably, like, if you go back to the Hangar Bay, like, we could go through. You could probably find decent sets of armor. But here, roll 1d6.
I thought you guys were wearing armor when we were in the tank.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's a thing.
You only have 10 minutes till the next troop rotation is going to come on down here. So you have 10 minutes real lifetime before a troop rotation is supposed to come down here.
I mean, wait. That means we have to eliminate those troops too, guys. Or as soon as they walk down here, they're gonna start the alarm. We gotta either do this now, go in quick, grab the prisoner, and while they're on guard change, just roll through it. Or, I mean, they're gonna know we're here in 10 minutes. I don't know that we can clear the set charges in 10 minutes. What can we do in 10 minutes? Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Can Jawa and Jimmy shut off the alarm systems entirely so that they won't even work? Like, can I override the system?
You
Hmm.
disabled
For the
them.
alarms?
You
I disabled them. For this, was it for the whole area? So
It was
they
for
wouldn't
this
be able to throw an
floor.
alarm even for this floor. So can I modify the other floors using one of the computer consoles up here
No, I
that
think we
has
said
a higher level?
that they each have their own alarms, but I also think that they all have a comm link to each other. So if they come down, see things are messed up, they can start calming to other people. The
Like
other
we
thing you have to
understand
think
now.
about is if they're on rotation, were these people supposed to be on that were rotating out supposed to be on like off duty, or are they supposed to be expected somewhere else?
Well, we can check that.
Yep.
Are any of these going up to the third floor or down to the lower floor?
Okay, so I'll roll for that one. Let's see.
It seems like a good tactic.
Oh, you got lucky. Fourth floor. There is no fourth floor. Or I guess there is. Technically. No, there isn't. There's not 4 floors for them to go to. I was thinking fourth floor was their time off, so lucky. So you know that they're being rotated on their time off. So maybe the mess hall won't be so crowded.
Do it.
It seems like the best way to do it is to split the party.
Okay, so Genos and Zuda go downstairs.
Yeah, Zuda's been prepping explosives. Genos likes to kill people. And we go rescue this prisoner, meet back up at the hangar bay, and fight our way out.
Should Jawa Jimmy get the tank prepped?
I
I
mean,
don't think we're gonna be able to drive out of this one. I think we're gonna have to fly.
so now, yeah, I guess everyone could kind of fit into stormtrooper outfits, but you have 10 minutes, so you got to do it quick, and then you have to figure out how Jimmy and Sparky would do it. What do you want to do with them?
Are there any females on the stormtrooper list?
Yes.
That are moving up to the top floor?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm sure there's at least one.
Right. So I'll jump into whatever armor.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna make everyone roll.
So
One.
if Jimmy's prepping the tank, then he should get ready to go.
Is he just gonna?
1d10.
Yeah, 1d10 to see the condition of their armor. And Jimmy, are you just gonna sit in the tank, or are you going to?
Yes, I can't really. I can't really do anything if you guys are trying to sneak in, right? If the whole goal is to be sneaky, me going in with you guys is gonna make it very awkward because I can't hide, and you have an astromech with giant arms and legs walking around. It's gonna be a bit awkward.
Well, once the fuel gets loaded, you should take the tank out so we can keep the fuel and just drive it out.
I mean, we could also present Jimmy and Sparky as additional prisoners to the prisoner block.
We caught these guys snooping around stealing scientist glasses.
As I put on my
Look at the evidence right here.
And like there was a bit of a skirmish, and we captured these ones.
I don't know.
Actually, I kind of like that too.
That gets us smoother access to the prisoner deck, and
yeah, we brought a Jawa in on the planet camp from out of nowhere because they were out stealing stuff.
Right.
Sounds about right.
I mean, you could do that.
Obviously, they've been up to mess.
But the cell block is on the third floor.
Oh yes, that one.
All right, so if we're heading up to the third floor, look, I know that the fuel's nice, but we're gonna blow it all up anyways. Just ditch the fuel in the tank. We got some already loaded up on Almost Friday's ship, and got a lot of intel here. Bring Jimmy up on a prisoner transfer. There's a firefight. I think if we take the prisoner, if we hurry to the prisoner, they'll be calling all arms down to the loading bay. They'll probably lock things down soon. Gotta be quick about it.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Oh, and you're just gonna take this elevator up to the next floor?
Yep.
Yeah, no point in taking anything other than the main one.
All right. Wait. So you're going to the hangar bay or the main floor?
I think we're going to the main floor for a
Right.
prisoner. Rusty,
Yeah.
got any bright ideas?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting taco stuff.
or we could call it here if it's getting late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to call it. We're gonna taco salad. Just like up in the quarters.
He's just been in there at the buffet that the dog nuts have.
Shouldn't you be planting bombs? No, man. It's Taco Tuesday, man.
He is.
He told everybody to evacuate just so he can go eat all their food.
He is planting bombs in his own way.
I promise I didn't miss too much of that. Sorry, I was only quiet for a couple of minutes there, but I got most of that.
Oh my goodness. Taco salad.
Oh, that's like Rusty's new nickname.
He just paints the grenades to look like tacos.
You get a taco and you get a taco.
What? These exploded green lettuce things, man. Like, yeah. All right.
Called the spice of life.
Man, we're never gonna take over this base. Rusty will.
Won't stop eating tacos.
Well, now I don't know why there's toilets at all the different locations here, man.
Oh yeah, did you see all the toilets? I put so many toilets.
So, like my original plan was that the reason why I was charging in at the Stormtroopers is that then I was gonna like bypass them to go run to the bathroom.
No, I put bathrooms here, bathrooms here, bathrooms here.
You gotta bring that accessibility. There's building codes. You gotta have so many bathrooms per square footage.
Oh,
Per Stormtrooper rotation.
Yeah.
That's why the Stormtroopers are so happy and clean.
Look, when you respect your armor, you respect the whites of the toilets.
That's one thing they don't miss us.
Oh man! All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to stop the recording.